What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all, man, with another episode of Dropping Downs with Mr. Dugas. Today, I'm going to talk about, man, the LSU Tigers have made it to the NCAA Tournament. We are a 8 seed in the East region. We'll take on St. Bonaventure in the first round, man. I'm going to just talk about the Tigers season and what I think about them being in the 8 seed and everything. Before I get into this video, man, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, I'm going to have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me, and whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy, yo. First off, man, it's a good feeling overall as not just an LSU basketball fan, but as a fan of college basketball that we're having a tournament at all. You know what I'm saying? Considering what happened last season, around conference tournament time when COVID and everything hit and, put a complete stop to not just college basketball, but to sports in general. And college basketball were unfortunately, one of the couple of sports that was not able to have a postseason and therefore able to crown a champion. So it's good overall, not just as an LSU fan, but to have a tournament and to be able to fill out a bracket and all that in general. And as far as for LSU, man, I was hoping we would probably get up to like probably a 7 seed to where we could, avoid, a top seeded team, until probably the Elite Eight or whatever. But nevertheless, man, it's a blessing for this team to be in the tournament. We've underachieved, I felt like, a good part of the season. But, lately we've turned it on. We've been better. Had a nice run, in the SEC tournament. Nearly came within whiskers of knocking off Alabama and being the SEC tournament champs, which I think would have pushed us up to about a 7 seed. But nevertheless, 8 seed in the East region. We're going to take on St. Bonaventure. I don't know much about them right now. Later in the week, as we get closer to the game, I'll start doing my research on them, watching a little bit of film, and I'll have a preview video of that LSU St. Bonaventure game as we get closer to that matchup. But what's interesting is we in the East region. The number 1 seed in that region, hypothetically, say we do beat St. Bonaventure, is the Michigan Wolverines, who we all know have been a great team this season. But they are missing one of their key players. And a lot of people feel like because of that, they're the most vulnerable of all the number 1 seeds. So if LSU could go out there, knock off St. Bonaventure, and potentially get a second round matchup with a Michigan Wolverine team that's going to still be a very, very good basketball team, obviously, but a team that's a little under undermanned. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be fun. It'll be exciting to look forward to. I remember in 2009, we were at 8 seed. We were at 8 seed. I think we beat Butler in the first round, and then we took on North Carolina in the second round. That North Carolina team was dominant, with Ty Lawson and Wayne Ellington and Tyler Hansbrough and all them. We gave them all they could handle, but they pulled away late. Ended up beating us, and of course went on to win a national championship. I think LSU was like, the team that came the closest to them that whole postseason. So yeah, man, it'll be pretty cool to get a second round matchup, with them. I think that's the one game where, our players will definitely be motivated, to go out there and show the world, how talented they are, and that, though they've underachieved a lot this season, that, right now they are ready to put it all together and make a very deep run in this thing, yo. So, looking forward to that, man. Looking forward to this tournament. Like I said, not just watching LSU in general, which of course I'm excited about, but watching March Madness in general. I mean, it's a blessing that, we still got a long way to go with this COVID and all this, man. Though we're getting close, I feel like, to the finish line and getting things back to normal, man. But LSU, A seed in the East region, going to take on St. Bonaventure. Like I said, later this week, closer to the game. I'll have a preview video on that matchup, yo. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm going to have LSU and NCAA content throughout the year. Also, tomorrow, this coming Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, 4 Pacific, I'm going to do a live Q&A. Y'all come on there, ask me anything, tell me anything. I'll answer your questions, respond to your comments, and give you a shout out on the live, yo. Y'all should join me. It'll be some good stuff. Until then, yo, y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.